Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we're going to be featuring a team with Diggersby and double counter users. Diggersby is an absolute beast of a Pokemon, super tanky, up there with the bulkiness of Umbreon. It is also a normal ground type, so it does really well against the Nidoqueen and G-Fist that are super common in the meta, as well as really strong against Ghost type. So let's go ahead and get started. Before we get into the battles, I just wanted to make a really quick announcement. I have been sponsored by G Fuel, so this video and subsequent videos will be sponsored by G Fuel. I appreciate everyone's support. I really enjoy G Fuel products, so hopefully you will as well and save a few dollars. Obviously, this team is weak to, like, doesn't really have a clear Swampert answer. It doesn't have a clear, only has one answer to a Zoom roll. So those type of leads would be really tricky. G-Fist is a wonderful lead, mostly because the Earthquake from G-Fist, they get at the same time because they both have Mudshot. G-Fist's Earthquake is not super effective to... oh, they switch out to a Zoom roll. That's totally fine. Throwing this Earthquake is actually pretty good because it can switch out into Deoxys here, control the switch advantage. Yeah, control the switch advantage, and we're in a pretty decent spot here. Let me just expand this. Well, they Hydro Pump, that's fine still. One Thunderbolt will KO, so gonna build up to maximum amount of energy, and then throw this Thunderbolt here, which doesn't KO, but able to counter down. Yeah, G-Fist likely gonna come back in. Try to throw on the CMP tie, but Deoxys loses that CMP tie, so that's a little unfortunate there. Doesn't really matter too much here. Likely gonna go back into Diggersby. We'll be able to beat this G-Fist to the move. This is a Rock Slide, which Diggersby will be able to just eat up, no problem. Oh, here comes the Vigoroth. Unfortunately for Vigoroth, this is not a good time. Gonna throw another Earthquake here. Oh man, this person is gonna lose with 2 shields up. Okay. Obviously, the alignment with the Zoom roll was really important there, and we will see how this goes. This is not even a full XL'd Medicham either. Okay, so another really strong lead there. We'll see. Okay, they throw the Earthquake. Interesting that both G-Fists have chose to stay in. Oh my gosh, okay. It's the exact same scenario again. Interesting. Gonna throw the Earthquake. Gonna switch out and go for the Thunderbolt. So they will reach the high. Okay, this is just a play rough here. And then be able to throw the Thunderbolt here. Let's see the shield. We'll be able to live this still too, but gonna shield. Yeah, would have been able to live it and just barely survive, but really wants to control the switch advantage here. Definitely needs to switch as soon as possible. Throwing this move makes a lot of sense here. Stall the clock. Even though it doesn't really do that much damage, it's just a Rock Slide. Oh, it's an Earthquake. Okay, wow. Okay, that almost KO'd the Diggersby, but fortunately for Diggersby, it can survive 2 Earthquakes, the Mudshots, and the Bubble. Oh my gosh, well, they shielded. That doesn't really matter too much here. Can switch. Can just go to Medicham, waiting the clock out, which is, I think, a smart move here. Probably, yeah, I like this shielding this Earthquake here, and then farm down. Okay, the Zoom roll is gonna come back in. Okay, the Zoom roll doesn't have that much energy. Gonna be able to throw the Psychic here, and then here comes Umbreon. This is looking very good. Obviously, Umbreon can fight back with these foul plays and is super. Oh my gosh, Dark Pulse. Okay, there's one. Okay, might need to switch, or might need to catch the Dark Pulse. Okay, looking okay here. Yeah, because it's Dark Pulse, it's not quite as spammy. And then does want to leave. This Chiefess still has some. Oh my gosh, this person loves to switch. Okay, well this is looking a little scary here. Should be able to switch and counter down, and then has the rock slide ready, so it should be over here. Gonna be able to throw the rock slide here. Looks like there was a snarl that snuck in, but it doesn't really matter. This Umbreon's at 0 HP, so pick us a really nice win against the line there was really nice. So, but that person was switching like no tomorrow, which allowed them to create some desync, and they basically tried to create some win conditions here. Okay, so picks up another very nice lead here. And they switch out into Charm. Okay, I like this Fire Punch here because if they don't shield, that's okay too. Probably gonna. Ooh, okay. Couldn't quite switch. Okay, gonna let this go. And then gonna probably have to throw at it before. Okay. Gonna let this go. Look to counter all the way down. And hopefully this is not double charm. Gonna throw one counter to not give the free fire spin. Doesn't really matter here because the counters don't do very much damage, but did get a shield there. Very nice. Okay, and they're not gonna get to another move. Okay, look like they're at the Bone Club right now, which won't KO this Diggersby, but with the fire spin damage it might add up. Okay, gonna let it go. We'll still be able to make it to. Okay, they go into Vigoroth here. Should be in a really good spot right now. Basically, shield once. Gonna have to shield once before countering down. Yeah, I think. Let's see. Okay, nope, not gonna have to shield once here. Gonna be able to land double Psychic here. No fire spin through, which is really nice. Gonna be 2 counters off. Oh, okay. Well, 1 counter away from KOing, and that's gonna be GG. Yeah, obviously the person had to try to guess that they were gonna bait in order to have any chance to win, because obviously had an Earthquake banked. All right. Diggersby. Oh, whoa. Okay, into Euphis. This is it's very favorable. Okay. That was weird. I'm not sure what they're building. Double Mud Bomb, I guess? Oh man, these Mud Bombs do absolutely nothing here. I have no idea why this Euphis is staying, but they must be double weak to it. Oh my gosh, it did so much damage. We're going to see a huge farm down here. They're going to land 2 more Mud Bombs for sure, which will put the Diggersby around half. Okay, or not. Here comes the Zoom Roll. Oh, this is where it gets really awkward here. Okay, gonna switch out to Medicham. Yeah, exactly. Had to switch here. And gonna throw. Okay, they can live with Shadow Bone. And then. So then now the Marowak is at 5 energy. Oh, defense fell. Very nice. Okay, this works out fine. Throwing the Ice Punch there would have meant that they were going to be in Fire Punch range, but this is pretty good. Honestly, these mud shots are really doing a lot of damage to this Marowak. Okay, yeah, this game's over here, right? Deoxys up a shield. Not going to shield the first one here. They go for the Ice Beam. Gonna throw at the end of that bubble there to only give them 1 turn. They shield there. This game's so over here. Just shield everything at this point in time. They're definitely just going to go straight Ice Beam here. Okay, chose to sink that time. And then land another Thunderbolt. And then honestly, the rock slide would KO at this point in time. And it looks like this Azumarill is just conceding because it's not throwing the bubbles at its maximum efficiency. And this is gonna be a GG, and it looks like the opponent just crashed their game because we're lagging during this charge move here, and that's gonna be a good game there. Alright, we're gonna go into this next match here. Okay, Politoed. Again, this is a pretty tough lead here. Interesting. So they go after double Weather Ball. Let's see what they want to do here. They Earthquake. Interesting. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. This Politoed has so much energy. It wasn't able to land the move there. This is a Rock Slide? No, it's an Earthquake. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Definitely go Diggersby here. They're gonna outpace to the move though. You definitely have to go to 100 here and then throw. Gonna Fire Punch here. I'm gonna farm down afterwards, but the Politoed has energy here. I like this play. And conceptually, it's, oh my gosh, okay, not gonna commit. Yeah, fortunately these mud shots are not doing enough damage to G-Fist. Gonna switch out to Politoed here, or to Medicham here. This is gonna be really rough here. They Weather Ball. Oh man, okay. Gonna Ice Punch here. I'm assuming they EQ here. No, they Weather Ball. Oh man, this is really rough here. Okay, gonna be able to land another Ice Punch here. Let's see what this Politoed does. Double shields. Can live anything here. Okay, they Weather Ball. They double Weather Ball, get the extra counter in. So it should be one counter away from fainting. Oh man, really needs this. Okay. Okay, alright. And get an Earthquake here. Oh my gosh. Really close game there. Really good shield. Oh man, that was a crazy game here. We're gonna get a nice Toxicroak counter to go with the double counter user strategy. And then gonna be able to collect the reward here, go to rank 13. Obviously these battles are a few days old. It does take me a few days to download them, process them, get them in the queue to record, and have my editors record it as well. Alright, okay, not a good lead. So this is one of the challenging ones here, right? Because doesn't really have a great counter. Okay, they threw it like 6 here, 6 or 7. 1, 2. Okay, so it's 7. We'll live this, but gonna shield. 1. Oh, so they're 2. So they need 3 more. Okay, throw right before they get to the next Hydro Cannon. Oh man, okay. They're building up. Okay. Definitely won't live this. And then needs to wait the clock out fully. Go to Medicham. They're like 2 over, so they need 2 more. 1, 2. Yeah, 2 more. And then gonna let this go. Look to counter down. It's likely, it's almost for sure Skarmory in the back, right? Maybe a Swampert. No, maybe a Azu. Here comes Skarmory. Oh, do they not have an answer? They Brave Bird. Is CMP though? Oh, it is CMP. That's huge. It's really huge. They let it go. Oh, the bomb of snow. Definitely needs to throw these fire punches beforehand. I think in a really good spot. That CMP there, them letting go was really huge. Okay, they're going for the full farm down here. Does have a move on Metacham. Really needs the counters to get through. Oh man, you're gonna have to tank one. Okay. Oh, they're able to. Okay, somehow able to CMP there. Okay, that's better. That's way better in my opinion. They must have lagged there because did they not have two? Maybe they didn't have two. And then this game should be over there. Getting that CMP'd fire punch was really huge there. That was like there's no other way they're gonna beat the Skarmory. I'm surprised the Skarmory obviously should have switched out right away into a Bomb of Snow and then just no shield a Bomb of Snow, but worked out fine. Honestly, that was a really tough team to deal with. Diggersby into Whimsicott. This is actually fine for Diggersby, despite the mud shots being resisted. Whimsicott's very squishy. Gonna throw here. Throwing at 9 means you try to sink, but you do give up the full one. Okay, so now they're at 7. 7? Yeah, 7. And they need 2 more. Or 1 more, okay. Alright. There should be a grass knot here. That did still quite a big chunk, but able to counter down. Again, here comes G-Fist. Oh man, this G-Fist is going to farm all the way down. This is not going to be too pleasant. It's going to come out with like 100 energy, but... Oh, no, they didn't farm all the way down. That's actually really good here. Needs to wait the clock out, though. Do you go Metacham here, though? Okay, gonna go Diggersby. Okay, very good counting. This Earthquake will KO. Curious on whether or not they'll shield. They don't. They go to Obstagoon. Oh, man. Obstagon. Gone. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. Okay, so this is okay. I actually played this matchup when I use this team. So if they have Ice Beam, it's a little bit more problematic. They have Bubble Beam. It's actually, if you go straight Earthquake, I think you can win. I made the mistake of throwing a Fire Punch. Okay, they shielded, this is Jellicent's really tough for this team. Actually, I actually remember running this and thinking that Jellicent was super tough. They Bubble Beam again. Okay, gonna throw another Earthquake here. Still does a huge chunk, right? Actually, I faced the bubble version of it, which actually was way worse because these hexes do absolutely no damage here, and they catch on a Bomb of Snow. Well, this actually works out perfectly fine. Could go Deoxys here. I'm gonna go Metacham. I don't mind Metacham. The counters do more damage. Okay, get an extra counter in. They might still make it to 2 though. Let's see. No, they Energy Ball. Okay, so they'll only make it to 1. They definitely could have made it to 2 other balls. Once they come in, Jellicent's gonna be in a lot of trouble if he comes in here. Okay, they still go for the Psychic here, which still makes sense. Looks like it's a Powder Snow variant. That is a huge chunk. Looks like they're gonna try to Powder Snow all the way down, but this is fine. This is fine. And you just go to Deoxys here. You're basically sacking Deoxys, right? Just absorb all the Weather Balls here. They might switch. Yeah, they switch. Makes sense. You let it go. Yeah. They Bubble Beam for some reason. Yeah, you just let this go. They bubble. Man, I swear they've thrown like 1 million Bubble Beams at this point in time. Yeah, I face a bubble variant and it was really tough when running this team. But the Hex Rain, obviously, the Fastenings do no damage. They're double resisted as opposed to super effective, so. And they go Diggersby, Altaria, really rough here. Gonna go into, okay, that's good. That's good because Medicham, I don't know if this Medicham can, but the normal XL Medicham can win the 2 shield versus Altaria. And I doubt this Medicham will. Question is, will Diggers be able to find a match? They throw the. Gonna throw the rock slide here. Okay, not 100% sure about this rock slide, but let's see what they do. They shielded, very nice. Okay. You don't have to shield this, but it's probably advisable to. Okay. Okay, I like this play. You could put it all on Medicham, hoping that they. I'd probably switch here. Okay. Let this go, and then I would have switched earlier to try to get energy advantage. Okay, this is good. Jealous. Oh man, waiting switch there. Wouldn't have mattered though. Like you need at least a shield advantage or something, but this game is not. They bubble beam. Yeah, this game's over now. Yeah, this game's over. They shadow ball there. Very nice bait on their side. Very unnecessary bait. Well, I guess if they were worried that they're gonna have hyper beam on the Diggersby. Yeah, that was a really tough lead scenario. Maybe could have countered down. Okay, so this is exactly the matchup we want. First time seeing it. Oh man, wow, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, that sucks. Okay, they ice beam too, but the thing is, they'll need to land 2 more ice beams to KO. You can't possibly hex down. Try to catch the ice beam here. They for sure shadow ball here. Oh man, this might be they're gonna get to the next shadow ball very shortly, like basically right now. Oh man, they're looking to farm down. Oh. Okay, this is actually okay here. Okay, gonna catch a foul play here. This Jellicent's absolutely loaded though. You basically have to look to counter this thing all the way down, and then Psychic. I think this is definitely a very winnable game right now. You put it all, okay. I'm not 100% sure on this shield here. Ooh, okay. You have to shield this. You ice punch. Okay. You ice punch again. Okay, no. Gonna throw here. Need to make it to this earthquake, which you're gonna be able to. Oh man, this Jellicent switching is really tricky. They're gonna poison. No, they're not gonna poison Fang here. That's gonna be a GG. Really, really well played last game there. That was such a tricky game here with the Jellicent Ice Beam switching, and comes out 4-1. So thank you Encash for showing off this team. I think it's a really strong team, something that people should take a look at and consider. As you can leave there. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see everyone in the next video.